Here.
Put a chick in it. Make her gay.
We were saying Kathleen Kennedy might do a Wookiee version of whatever this is. I just talked about the Sasquatch Sunset movie. Go watch my review of that. I'm not talking about that now. We're talking about Kathleen Kennedy. There she is. Kathleen Kennedy. There's her eyes. She is reportedly not a wokier than thou warrior, according to The Direct, which is what? One of their PR firms, one of their PR marketing accounts, right? So, who am I? I'm Mecca. I'm Mecca baby doll to you. Now, Kathleen Kennedy is apparently not woke.
Now the society.
That's a coffee. No, we're not watching a coffee commercial. She is not.
Put a chick in it. Make her gay.
Just putting chicks in it and making them laying gay for diversity. Because why? It's just a lazy way of making it 25% different for what? Money. For legal reasons. Because you would have to pay somebody some sort of likeness rights, some sort of character creator rights. You would have to take one bit of money and give it somewhere else in the past. And what does Disney hate doing? Paying people money. We've seen time and time again. They don't want to pay writers. They don't want to pay people. They'd rather have Bob Iger sit there in his mansion. Oh, Tatiana Maslany. This is going to be a two-parter. She called out Bob Iger for that during the writer's strike, right? We need to call out Kathleen Kennedy, Bob Iger, all these people. They're just making it lazy. They're cutting the people. They're cutting the workforce. And they're trying to regurgitate the worst garbage at us at the same high dollar, right? This is the McDonaldization of the entertainment industry. They've taken all the creative element out of it and they've corporatized it. And what happens when they start corporatizing things? Well, that hurts the economy. That hurts people. That keeps generating this build them up and break them mentality. Out of what? Sheer incompetence and the lack of actually caring just for what? The almighty dollar, just for the paycheck. Right? And that's what they do. Because apparently she is not a woke warrior. Well, no crap. I have been saying this for how long? They're not actually progressive in the way that we would like to evolve to be at some point, right? They are, voting for the person of the minority because it makes them feel good and it makes them feel like they're doing something. Which, how much can everybody do? I don't know how much anybody can do. How much can we expect them to do to fix things? Do we care? I don't care if they fix things. Make a freaking Star Wars. I think that's the bigger point. Make a Star Wars movie. I hope you're not going to be just this wokier than thou or a holier than thou. Because remember, I don't like the zealotry because every now and then I'll get on my high horse and I got to knock myself down a peg. I do. And I can admit when I'm wrong about things. And I was not wrong about Kathleen Kennedy, was I? No. I was saying that, no, this is not anything more than this lazy agendas that sneak in under the radar. Because why? They're hiring low common denominator, low pay people who show up and want to kiss the right butts for a job. Here we go. Lucasfilm, Kathleen Kennedy, President Kennedy backlash took plenty of backlash. Are you kidding me?
Put a chick in it and make her name it gay.
That's what she does, though. She puts a chick in it and makes her...
Put a chick in it, make her gay.
Lame, gay, diverse, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Not for anything other than... It's an easy checkbox. It's an easy dollar shift. It's an easy new creator credit, new character, whatever. Change to whatever's sake. Like when Sony and Marvel go back and forth with Spider-Man. You'll have Marvel's version of something and Sony's version of something. Same thing. Who owns the characters for the original? Probably George Lucas still. He probably still has some of the rights for some of it. He didn't sell everything other than the movies and the production and the rights to make more movies, right? So there's still the merch rights, there's still the character rights, there's still the writers of the people from the other movies who were involved, and TV series, and the this, and the this, and the this. So, we know that Hollywood does not do this as any actual form of activism. right? They hire these low common denominator people to come in and sneak in their little activism behind the back door, like their little warrior who says she's gonna put all these agendas and everything. Like, all right. These are movies, okay? I don't want religious stuff. I don't want anything more than, good versus bad in the most vaguest. Maybe, I don't know. What do I want? I want movies to be good again. I want movies to challenge me intellectually or entertain me in a way that doesn't stop and preach to me. I didn't need to be preached to. You know what wasn't woke or anything? Sasquatch Sunset. You don't know who's in it. You don't care. They could be every color of the rainbow under there. There wasn't any diversity in that. Point is, there was no lecture. There was no message. Other than maybe the feminism message of female Bigfoot, have it hard, yo. Female Bigfoots, have it hard, yo. I don't know. I want to make a movie. Let's star in it together. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. We went off the deep rails. Off the deep rails? I don't know. Because we watched the Sasquatch Sunset movie and I can't keep it in my head. Lucasfilm Kathleen Kennedy is not the woke warrior some believe to be her to be at Disney due to her advocating for diversity. She foresees backlash. After Daisy Ridley was cast in the lead in Star Wars sequel trilogy, the other female actresses like Rosario Dawson, I can't pronounce that, played prominent roles in Disney Plus. Some fans claimed that Kathleen Kennedy was pushing a political agenda. Oh no, it wasn't after Daisy Ridley and Rosario Dawson. It was literally in the first film, right? And it was in the very early stuff. She had The Force is Female. The Force is Female on a t-shirt. That is agenda over storytelling. That is making sure you're putting females everywhere and paying zero attention to anything else, like the continuity of the stories, how much they make sense to anything else. Are they easy to follow as a casual fan, or are you pushing people away by running this type of, are they woke or are they not? Because guess what? People don't like wokier than thous on either side, and people don't like holier than thous on either side. People are like, you know what? I thought we had this agreement where we were kind of like chill the F out about it. You live your life, I live mine. But now we're seeing this is kind of an excuse for everybody just to be as nasty as they want to be in the name of feeling like they're morally superior. And I'm like, oh, your movies aren't even that good. You're going out of your way to cast and push these female directors and producers, then you fire half of them or most of them. What you do to these female characters are make them complete and utter jokes and Mary Sue's who have really no reason to be the heroes. I mean, they're the bad guy's granddaughter. Why are they the hero? Why are they the hero? So they're the bad guy's granddaughter. Why are they the hero? How did Luke and Leia just hand her the name of a little Mary race? That's kind of more the problem, is Disney has this corporatized tug of war, clearly, in the different versions we see of these things. You had Matt Smith come in and admit that, yes, he had been cast in the third sequel movie, and then his entire part was completely gone. So these movies are completely different things from when they're announced and to the year and a half they hit the big screen. And that's another problem. They're hitting the big screen too fast once they turn into this Disney commodity. Some go as far to call Kathleen Kennedy woke, but phony baloney revealed these claims aren't accurate. She is not known as the woke. Why are we simping for her? Why do we care if she's woke or not? Why do we care? What do I see? She's probably the mom of the studio, and they don't want to tell her that, you know what, some of these ideas aren't too great. Sometimes you gotta be a little more hands-on than just following the trends and listening to the guys who are sweet-talking you, telling you that the parrot analytics mean views and sales when they don't, right? Sometimes you gotta kind of face the facts with Disney and stuff that maybe Star Wars isn't the big hot commodity that it might have been 10 years ago. But this is 10 years now in the future. A lot has changed. And since the announcement, and this is almost a decade, right? Since the announcement of the sequel trilogy coming into Disney to them actually being on screen, from the first one to the second one, okay? So a lot of time and things have passed. There's been a lot of ill will between these articles and your fans and your viewers and your audience, why do we need to protect Kathleen Kennedy in this article? Okay? She's the head of a studio. She has the respect of the industry regardless, I think. I think everybody in the entertainment industry can kind of see what's going on. We just have to figure out who are the ones who are perfectly happy to tank it and take all the money for themselves, and who are the ones who are just going to be, unemployed for that. I think that's a bigger issue than whether or not Kathleen Kennedy is woke, is how well Bob Iger can run a studio. So, the direct. I am Mecca. Kathleen Kennedy, woke or not? You tell me.